All right, y'all. Welcome back. So I don't know where this is going to land in an episode. Again, sometimes I feel like a broken record and I apologize. But I am back. I wanted to take a break after that last fight. So it's been a few days and I've already gone ahead and leveled everybody up. I've also gone ahead and modified the difficulty level. I went for what I think is going to make it very easy. I kind of went through, I looked at what core was. And then, oh, so that's interesting. Okay. So if I hit cancel now, cancel all settings in difficulty. Okay. So yeah, so that puts it back. So if you futz around with it and then like hit core or normal and then core again or normal again, it does put it back to where it had been. But I kind of went off of this. Did I do that right? No, hold on. So on core, minimum PC damage, and so this is all 0, so I'm kind of doing like the opposite of what core would be. So I think I gotta put that here to make this right. Okay, so that's kind of my thought process, and I'm just super curious to see how easy it makes the fight, and if currently in like the beta stages this is actually going to do much. Sometimes I will turn the difficulty down a fair amount in like if you're watching my Wrath of the Righteous playthrough, you'll know that we somewhat started over, so I like lowered the difficulty by a lot in order to kind of just speed through the combat because we've already seen all of it, but I wanted to pick up Ulbrig and so on and so forth. So some of those fights that should have been a little bit tougher are now super, super easy, or I did a modified, slightly easier towards the end for my Stream Wrath playthrough, just to kind of see what would happen. And a lot of like the boss fights were just like really, really easy, like ridiculously easy. I didn't have to do anything. I just 2 seconds and it was over. And I know that fight probably should have been a grueling like 15-20 minute fight kind of thing. So I'm curious to see, and we've already read this too, so I'm just going to go through it. I'm curious to see if at this point the same thing is going to happen, or if this is still actually quite the beefy fight. The only downside is I forget some of the I think we examined the people in front of the shuttle. I demand an immediate report. I feel like this is some of the stuff we picked. And then persuasion, did we try that? No. You're acting like an executioner. You think you have a right. Yes, he has as much right as any of them do. Does any of you have anything to say? And then they all seem to rise up against the fabric. You truly wish to see them dead, each and every one of them. I do. Then it would seem you intend to rise up against the very fabric of the Imperium. I don't know if we picked this. Let's see. That's not true. Oh, no, we did. Okay, so there's nothing left to discuss. He nods nervously. I agree. Let us save your people and escape. Okay, good. So now we're going to end it, and I didn't save. Whoops-a-doodle. I made all those changes and I upgraded my characters. I forgot to save. It's fine. It's fine. Listen, hopefully this experiment will have happened correctly. And if it didn't, you guys will probably not see this anyways, and then I'll have to redo it and rethink my strat again. But I am very curious to see how this goes. If I remember correctly, this guy is no joke. Okay. Yeah, Tess. Tess, you here. I need Adira. Where do I want to put her? Here? You here. You here. Oh, wait, no. Put you here. You here. Argenta. Squarely like. Maybe? No. Yeah, like that. Okay. Let's do this! Pascal. Yes, let's do this. Wait, no. No. Pascal, I need this. Okay, I'm gonna put you here. Go here. Pascal, can you move still? Come here. Okay, let's do joint study. And now let's hit him. Okay. Definitely feel like Pascal just actually hit him. Now let's see how much damage he does to Pascal. Okay, he just threw him back. Oh! Oh my goodness. He's still did I do the difficulty the wrong way? That was something. I did not expect that. Okay, Adira, let's do.
On it.
Okay. Is she gonna? Okay, they're all dead. Can you still do this?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, good. You're healed. Abs. Also, can you tell him his future? Good. Let's see. This. So only a 3 to a 6. That's it. That's really and truly it, huh? Okay, well she hit for 10. Okay. It's better. We're better. That's not gonna hit anybody, right? No. Okay. Now let's do this. And reckless strike. Can you? You can't hit him. Okay. Good. Abelard. What is that? Oh, a sworn enemy. Fighters mark the target.
I will do my duty.
Thank you. Okay. Question. If I put him...
A tactically sound approach.
Do you miss? Ah, he dodged. Good dodge. Let's get Pascal up. Okay. I'm gonna put you... I need to get you closer. This.
I'm not interested. My place is at the
Don't hit him. He parried. Okay. Good. Just wanted him like one step away. You know what I mean? Guy's gonna go. Okay, good. This guy, I don't know what they're doing. Minutemen Rebels. All right, Pascal. Okay. Can you do a second one of these? No, can you do? Okay, you can't. You can't. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Now hit him. Yes! Good hit! Good hit! Okay. Definitely, I feel like doing a smidge bit better. They both dodged. He got tossed. But, okay. So far, it does seem like
Anything else?
this is helping the difficulty lower. For sure. You know what? Let's just do... Or do I want... Can you reach the... No. Like, I don't... If I put you here... Nobody's gonna touch you there.
Will do.
Okay. Perfect. Like, if she can keep, like, the Rowell at bay, I think that's gonna help us. Okay. Good. Tess, your turn, sweetie. This. Also, maybe tell Argenta her future. Okay, good. Oh, because Argenta's down, right. Okay. You know what? Can you reach Pascal here? Thank you. Okay, now.
Already done.
11. Ah, oh, girl, you're hitting well. I'm proud of you. You've done me a proud. All right, Abelard. Let's do this.
Victory is imminent.
Okay. Now this. Okay. You hit. You hit well. Real well. Okay. Is that it? That's it. All right, now we got this dude. I don't know what this dude's doing. The last fight, I remember, he was like up, down, up, down. Never really did much. He just sniping. That's fine. Snipe all you want. Okay, the question is, Pascal hits hard. Do we use this on Pascal? Hmm.
As the tactical imperative dictates,
No.
running binaric override.
Okay. Can we do this? Oh, I could. Oh no, yeah, you can only use.
Is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
Wait, can you not? Oh, do I not have enough?
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Wonder. Oh, you can give it to somebody. What happens if I do that? Oh wait, hold on. Heroic. Okay, adept inflicts 1 stack of clue. Makes a free attack against target. Always hits. I'm gonna try it. I might regret this. Okay. Good. That was probably a waste, but I'm kind of glad we tried it. All right, he's running away now. He'll be back, though. Okay, so we got... I feel like this is the furthest we've ever gotten him.
Be gone.
Yeah! Look at that! Right, we don't... She's dead. Okay. Tess. Can you hit him? Is that like... No, because you're a sniper.
Not a problem for me.
Thanks, honey. Let's do that. Yeah, another 10. Okay. So this fight, still beefy. Still beefy. But I feel like this fight is simultaneously beefy and less beefy. This guy... Oh, no. All right, let's bring Abelard. Oh, you know what?
Follow my lead.
Let's bring him here. I should have, like...
Back and call. What you a target?
I should have given everybody more med kits, actually.
Someone else can do this.
Okay. But this is all... We're already doing a lot better on the Marine front. Okay. Pascal.
Advancing.
Let's do this.
Is weak.
Perfect.
Assistance is much appreciated.
Perfect. Let's... I don't think you're gonna hit him, but I'm just curious. Wait! You hit the wrong guy, but you killed somebody. I'm okay with that. All right, he coming back. Oh, God. Okay. Let's bring Adira on this.
Is this foreboding?
It's... I don't know what this is, but we're here, okay? We're here, and we're just gonna like it. Do I hit him and then hope these guys get hit? No, I'm gonna play it safe.
Farewell.
Just a minor setback.
Whoops to Abelard, but at the same time, that was good. Okay. Tess? You ready? Hit him good, Tess. Another 10. Tess, I'm so proud of you.
High momentum.
You've got momentum. We're going in with it. I definitely think we're going to give him momentum. Can you use that on him?
Object to it.
Someone's death wish is mine to grant.
Okay. Do it. Do you get another hit? Yeah, you do.
Naturally.
One more?
But of course, Lord Captain.
Do you get another? No. Okay, we can just move him out of the way.
I'll put my psychic ability.
Don't hit him!
Energy is required.
Okay.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Have you?
I will do
Because
it.
this is the second time I've done this battle, Abelard. And I don't know. This is pretty much even with us trying our best. Oh my gosh. You are almost dead.
It will be done.
Okay. Charge gets him out of the way. Good. And this sniper, dude. You missed. You're a terrible sniper. Not Abby. Can you tell I've also been playing Wrath recently? Because Abby, if you're new, Abby is the name of my Wrath of Righteous character on YouTube. So if you haven't watched that yet, You should go do that. Yes. Hold on. Let's instead do this. Now, can you hit him? Hit him? Almost. He's almost dead. Literally, I think even Abs can finish him off at this point. So if anybody dies, I'm not like whatever kind of thing.
Not
Like that. Like I'm
So that's what that feeling was about.
I'm not too worried. She gonna kill him and oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean like kill your like we should just all, you know, at the Abby, don't make a fool out of me. Finish him off. You gotta reload after this.
Already done.
Yes. Okay. So, good news. That did, in fact, actually make the fight beefy. Oh, we've still got those two guys. Okay.
Everything myself.
Okay. Yeah, you do, Tess. Yeah, you do. Good news is, I think Pascal has
Nothing I can't do.
heals.
Pass.
Can you reload?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
My specialty.
Will you do anything for me? Don't hit Pascal. Okay. But you got a med kit. We're okay now. He got a med kit. Can you? This might hit. Yeah, it hit. Okay. Just that other dude. I was all like, all right, let's go. And I totally forgot about these two extra dudes.
Not a problem.
Whoops. It happens to the best of us, y'all. You can go for abs though, which is fine. I'm gonna just start moving Pascal up to him. I think Abby will hit him first. Let's put Abby
Let's see
here.
how they respond to this.
Can you hit him now? No. You still can't hit him. This guy is... This guy is annoying. We're gonna use our med packs. I'm gonna buy more. I just don't want to lose this fight. I don't want to have to do this fight again. Nope, you missed. I figured you would. I think Abby might be able to hit him up here now.
All too easy.
Abs.
Nothing I can't do.
He missed? Why do I keep calling her Abby? Tess. Oh my gosh. He's coming closer at least. Don't hit Pascal. It's because I talked about Tess twice. Or Abby twice. Wow. There are some days when you're just like, where is your brain? Clearly it's on this fight and not what I'm saying, which is actually kind of normal. Okay.
I shall not fear.
This,
Already done.
Tess.
Not a problem for me.
Okay.
I'll pass.
Okay. And this guy shoots Pascal. Okay. Good. This is awful. This is awful.
One is down. Absurd.
So is this just... You know what? I'll tell her her own future. Okay. Do we have... She doesn't even have a melee weapon. Dodge it!
Enjoy your luck while you still draw breath.
Okay. Alright.
All too easy.
Tess, please. Just hit him. Tess, please! Oh, good dodge! Okay. Let's...
Forge ahead.
I don't know why I'm trying it from this angle.
Done.
Let's
Suits my purposes.
joint study. Yes! Okay. We got a hit in. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay.
Nothing I can't do.
All right. Good. If this guy, I don't know if he can one-shot her. She dodged. Tess, I'm so proud of you. This.
Nothing
Now
I
this.
can't do.
Now this.
All
Tess.
too easy. You
Yes!
can't.
Tess! Tess with the amazing save. Okay, chat. So, yes, I called you all chat. Yes. You're just going to have to accept it. However, I'm going to take all this. We'll deal with it later. We did it. I am now going to go back onto the normal difficulty, though, because that's what I would rather. We'll apply it. That's a really nice way to go back, by the way. We'll level up later.
Victory
I want to get to my ship. Did I hit quick save? I'm on my other mouse profile. Okay, good. Now we're saving. I have two different mouse profiles because normally I use like my middle mouse click to save, but in a few games it has to be like not bound to any particular key. So, I have to like be able to toggle back and forth, and it gets really confusing because some games you can quick save, others you can't. And you forget what profile you're on until like you hit quick save rapidly and you're like, why isn't it working? Literally the story of my life. Tess, why is your gun out? Sweetie? You gonna do a murder? I'm not gonna stop you if you are gonna do a murder. Like, if you want to, that's fine. I just want to know ahead of time. Thanks be to the Emperor, you're alive, your ladyship. We are most gratified by your return, and the crew is full of zeal to carry out any orders you may have. What's the current situation? The Navigator Sanctum is no longer empty, but the warp engine is still refusing to obey the engine seer. Without it, we cannot perform a warp jump. Pascal's voice buzzes anxiously from his vox. It may be angry, or perhaps it is lamenting the injuries it has suffered. I'll immediately initiate preparations for a prayer service. If the Omnissiah grants me comprehension, I'll appease the machine spirit of this vessel. So what's happening on the planet now? Our augur operators are reporting numerous uprisings and other manifestations of the Archenemy's powers at various locations on the planet. Based on the fragments of communication picked up by our Vox operators, there is practically no resistance being offered by the governor's forces. Millions of people are converting into blasphemous Final Dawn cult en masse and assembling in prayer circles. Do we have any hope of retaking the planet? I fear that Rakad Minoris is lost. The situation is deteriorating by the minute. We must leave the system as soon as possible. However, there are still people on the planet who have not succumbed to the heresy who are worthy of rescue. Besides a small number of our own shuttles, we have also the shuttles salvaged from the starport. The dark eyes of the sister of battle flash. We must save as many as we can. This has all happened for a reason. Saint Argenta, whose name I carry with reverence and trepidation, is famed for saving the people of a dying world through the power of prayer. The God Emperor himself sent a star from the heavens that lifted this saint and her followers up to the sky, away from corruption and death. We must do as she did, direct all our efforts to saving those people who at this moment look to the heavens in hope of salvation. The lives of peasants are of little value. Our prime objective is to save the holy relic, the miraculous fusion reactor, the electro-priests who guard it and to tend to it. Abelard furrows his brow. Every moment we spend in the proximity to a dying world, we are putting ourselves at risk. Your life, Lord Captain, is far more valuable than all of Rakad Minoris. The Von Valencia's dynasty cannot be allowed to perish, and so, lamentable though it is, we must rule out the idea of any evacuation. Honric's eyes, like two deep, dark pools, are resolutely fixed on you. The world is doomed, and its inhabitants along with it. The disappearance of the star was the final nudge towards death. The finale of the cult of the Final Dawn's plans. I once witnessed a similar event, a world that has surrendered to the servants of the Archenemy and permitted corruption to enter too deep. At this moment, millions of people are bowing down before those who promise them salvation, and they are willingly giving over their souls to chaos. A sacrifice great enough to bring forth a daemon world. Our only hope of stopping this process is to retreat to a safe distance from the planet and conduct targeted bombing of the Electro Priest Monastery. If we blow up the reactor, the thermonuclear reactor will follow. The world's oxygen will evaporate, killing off the entire biosphere. In doing this, we will save millions of souls from a fate far worse than death. And we will have saved Rakad Minoris from becoming an outpost of the Archenemy. Something lurking in the depths of your consciousness bristles away at the passing thought of saving people. The spike of horror you feel takes your breath away. It's as if you're planning to steal the prey of a mighty predator. The planet is already wrapped in a thread stretching out from the warp. It deserves to have a new master. I don't know. Like this? I was not expecting this. Whoa. Set an optimal course and carry out the orbital strike. Rakad Minoris must fall. We'll not waste time on this world. Pull back. I don't think we can just pull back at this point. I think we have to act. The question is, what do we do? Which of the planet's inhabitants can we evacuate? Thanks to Sergeant's troops, we can manage the crowds of frightened commoners and prevent them from overloading our shuttles. However, I doubt we'll find one highborn citizen among them. Thanks to you, we have salvaged many shuttles from the starport that we can now use. So, like, that's a fusion reactor. If they get their hand... Like, so this is the point. I really like this in stories, right? Where these are tough decisions. And they're not just tough because it's like, well, who's going to like this decision? Who's not going to like this decision? But they're morally difficult questions. Like, this... Or choices, I should say. Like, this choice is just... This is what it means to be a leader, though. Like, this is what it means to have power. This is what it means for Tess to be head of the von Valencius dynasty. She has to make a choice this difficult because she has no other choice. Because this is what she does. This is who she is at the end of the day. And if she doesn't make a choice, if she doesn't do anything, then everything's lost. Like, she could technically, I guess, pull back and just let the chips fall where they may. But she also has the power to at least save somebody or something, or to prevent something from happening. And that's a weight. Even walking away at this point is a choice, and that's still a heavy burden. I don't know what to do. The nice thing is that this is the beta. So after we see whatever we do, if we don't like it, when we come back and play when the full game launches, we'll have plenty of knowledge ahead of us. I'm thinking that the Imperialis, right, at the end of the day, part of me thinks that in some way that is the best option, in that, yes, while there are people to save, yes, while things do need to happen in this way, at the same time, you know, like, you can't let anybody walk away from this. There's only one way to ensure that the enemy doesn't get to win, and this would be it. So depending on what kind of person you are, I guess, like, more of like a ruthless, I don't want to say ruthless like that, because I don't really think that this is ruthless. I think that this is smart in some ways. So I think that that would be that choice. The fusion reactor, I don't know. Honestly, Tess has always been about, at least in her brief time in existence, about people and saving people and doing what's best for people. So we're gonna go and have pilots extract commoners. I think that that is something that Tess would do, given who Tess is currently. And we'll see what happens. Any delay caused by a load in transporting to the ship will cost us precious time. Do not deceive yourself. If you indulge your vanity, you will doom billions to an eternal torment at the hands of the Archenemy. So do not forget yourself, Interrogator. One more objection from you, and I shall forget all that needs the need to deliver you to Footfall. I must do as I see fit. Perhaps I'm acting foolishly in the Inquisition's eyes. This is my decision to make. Or, very well, let's do it. Oh, interesting. So the only thing that you can do here is basically tell him to F off. Or this. I like this one. Don't forget yourself. One more objection from you, and I shall forget all about the need to deliver you to Footfall. Because, like, perhaps I am acting foolishly. Like, I feel like who Tess is and what position she's in as the head of the dynasty, she doesn't have the luxury of admitting to anybody, unless there's somebody super, super, super close to her, that maybe I am acting foolishly. Like, I feel like she's too confident. She's too in charge right now. She is the rogue trader. She is the head of this dynasty. So to admit to some people out loud on the ship for anybody to hear that maybe she is acting foolishly would not be to her benefit. So we'll go with this. You detect a flicker of something beneath his mask. Anger? Bitterness? Whatever it may be, it does not seep into the interrogator's dispassionate voice. In that case, I consider it necessary to point out that the mark of the arch-enemy could infiltrate the ship along with any rescued people. Keep that in mind for the future. Consider it done. It is likely our shuttles will have capacity to evacuate more people besides the nobility. And then the miraculous fusion reactor must be saved. Consider it done. This will bring us to the limit of our capability. Oh! Okay. So, I just want to see. So we're saving the fusion reactor and the people. So we're doing both? Oh. Okay. I think. The prayers of the tech priest the prayers of the tech priest surrounding the cogitator almost drown out the sound of the bustling bridge behind you. Pascal, poring intently over the data slate in his hands, extends a mechadendrite towards you. Please take your place, Lord Captain. Can you explain what we're doing? I studied the data and discovered a machine node that was damaged as a result of the heretic sabotage. The functioning of the warp sextant was tampered with, and the ship spirit, aggrieved by its violation of the operational ritual, is now rejecting its calculations. I sought a way to rectify this error, and I concluded that your participation is necessary. All right. The cogitator systems of this temple of the Omnissiah are subordinate to the shell whose repository serves the machine we see before us. A machine created for your predecessor, and one that uses the biological signatures of the dynastic blood in its computations. The spirit should recognize the ship's mistress and submit to her will. Should. Pascal speaks the final word with a slight tremor in his synthesized voice. That should sounds less than reassuring. Lord Captain, comes the crackle from his vox. The void ship is not my temple. The acolytes on this vessel have adopted their own customs for conversing with the machine spirit. They do not know me, and they express themselves in a little-known dialect of technolingua. I will trust in the Omnissiah that my analysis of the data was correct. It means we have a chance of appeasing the ship's spirits. All right, let's step up to it. The machine in front of you is lit with dozens of vivid screens and hundreds of lumens. The blinking lights and endless rush of symbols and digits on the green background make your eyes water, and a vague sense of alarm simmers in the depths of your mind, the typical reaction of a layperson when confronted with the magnitude of the Omnissiah's creation. Among the numerous controls, you see the mouth of the cyber gargoyle, the same as at the gate of the warrant chamber. Pascal's voice becomes imbued with an imperious force. Servants of the machine god, heed my command. Acolytes, prepare the incense instrumentation for the liturgy of machine spirit propitiation. Senior technomats, recite the prayer to generate a current data report. Operations will be marked with the campnological protocol Omnissiah Rejoice. I must inform you that for the purpose of safety, complete reassembly of the warp sextant and updating of its data smith blessings are required. If this is not done, then it launch the volume of the aggregate calculation errors could result in the destruction of the data crypts. Data crypts are the repository sanctified by the to be used. Okay. But we do not have 100 hours at our disposal. We must omit this procedure. He looks down at the data slate in his hands. A minor deviation from the operation ritual for the sake of appeasing the spirit. What must I do? Place your hand inside the throat of the... Oh no. Oh, no. Tess gotta put her hand in its throat? Oh, no. Oh, girl. I'll miss you. Hopefully you get your hand back. The cyber gargoyle, which has been assigned to guard the forbidden data crypts. The dynastic blood extracted from your veins will serve as a key to the data core where the machine spirits dwell. To it we will offer our prayers so that we may bypass the protective protocol for defective connections and launch the warp sextant. The laws of the Omnissiah know no exceptions, and so in this ritual I will remain at your side to placate the wrathful machine spirit in whose abode you will be intruding. Follow my liturgies, Lord Captain, and we may receive his blessing. Okay. Deviating. That sounds dubious. Dogma bids that the appropriate rituals of cleansing and reassembly be carried out on the warp sexton. It is a long and labor-intensive process. Our best chance is to bypass the sacred prohibition on directly interfacing with the conduits of the motive force, a faster and less orthodox route. The lives of the entire crew now depend on my convincing the ship's spirits to start up a broken component. Is that what you're trying to tell her? Your interpretation is verging on tech heresy. However, given your rank, Lord Captain, I will nevertheless respond. For a layperson, you have described our position with relative accuracy. I place my hopes in his revelations and humbly ask for his guidance. The metal jaw clamps down on your hand, breaking your delicate corporeal sheath and releasing a warm red liquid into its gullet. Did we have to describe it like that? At the same moment, the image on the vid screen before you changes. Connecting. 0000.1. Success exit. Okay. I don't. Jester, what does that? Reach out and touch the keys. What does that mean? At the sound of your voice, the cogitator's servant, whose bronze-bound skeleton is built into the cogitator's housing, jerks into motion. With a screech, its skull rotates towards you and then stops in that position. Oh. Benevolent code, a voice receptor. Pascal emits a sequence of Binharic signals and then is silent for several seconds. I hypothesize that the defect is located in the analyzer block. I register a reaction to the signal, but no processed response. A temporary override is permissible. The Magos intently studied the vid screen. The shell was created on a forge world unknown to me. Initiating standard invocation of the machine spirit. Pascal leans over the adjacent instrument panel and sets his hand on the control. At the same time, a quiet stream of machine code begins pouring forth from his vox. I read pouring as purring at first, and I was like, what? What should I do? Lord Captain, I now ask you to address the machine spirit. Speak the following command. By my authority, I revoke the inviolability protocol of the warp engine. The voice receptor will receive the vocal entry. Without your sanction, the machine spirit will not accept the data. Okay. Let's do it.